This is a Chuwi Hi10 Plus 10.8 inch tablet PC. It's available from Amazon and I'll put links in the description below. It comes with dual operating systems, Windows 10 and Android 5.1. It's got an Intel Atom 64-bit quad-core processor, a Z8350. It comes with a very nice IPS screen, 1920 by 1280 resolution. It's got 4 GB of RAM and it's got 64 GB of memory. And it comes with 2 cameras, front and rear, of 2 megapixels. When you take it out of the Amazon packaging, you get the tablet and also a separate power adapter. Inside the box that says power adapter, there is a transformer with a 5V 3A output, and it has a USB connection on the end and also a USB to Type-C USB cable. Inside the box with the tablet, a USB to Type-C USB cable, a user manual, 1 or 2 other bits of paperwork, and then a warranty card. The warranty card states that the tablet has a 1-year warranty. So this tablet arrives with a screen protector fitted. Remove the top cover from the screen protector. When you've done that, make sure that the actual screen protector underneath is still attached, and I can see that it is. So the tablet has an aluminium case and it's very sturdy, it's very well made. On the top of the tablet we've got the on-off button and the volume controls plus and minus. On the side we've got a 3.5mm audio jack, micro HDMI socket, microphone, micro USB socket, a Type-C socket with OTG support, and also a micro SD card socket. That's a left-hand speaker. Underneath we've got a magnetic docking station, Chuwi supplier keyboard that goes with this particular tablet, and then on the other side we have the other speaker. It feels like it's a good quality tablet. It's well made, the metal casing is very rigid, there's no flex in it, and all the edges are nice and crisp. The tablet arrives with around about 70% charge, and when you actually plug it in on charge you get an orange flashing LED on the top left hand corner of the screen. Once the tablet is fully charged then the light stops flashing and just stays constantly on. Right, so we'll turn it on. I think you hold the button down for about 4 seconds. It looks like it's starting now. I want to go into Windows and we'll select OK. So it looks like it comes with Windows 10 activated. So this time I'm going to start it up in Android. Okay. So there we go, we're going into Android. And it would appear that this hasn't been set up. So we've already got English United Kingdom set as the option. Hit the arrow. There, so very little faffing about to get started. Certainly on Windows 10 it goes straight in, and there's very little to do on Android as well. It really is a lovely screen. About 7.1 GB available for applications and stuff. And of course if you want to expand that memory you can put a micro SD card in the side. From Android you can boot directly to Windows, so let's go into Windows. So when the tablet's running in Windows 10 it's got approximately 25 GB of free space. And you can expand it with a micro SD card. It says it will take up to 128 GB. So just a quick look in the device manager on Windows 10, it's saying that the disk drive is a Toshiba 064G93, so it's a brand name. We've got Intel HD graphics. It has a Realtek wireless card, so again another brand name. That's a processor. So on Windows 10, pre-installed by the manufacturer, there's an application called SwitchNOW, and that is how you swap over from Windows to Android without shutting down and restarting the tablet. Select yes. Are you sure you want to switch to Android? Yes. So that's it on Android. Now I'm going to edit this review on the video, but I'll actually put how long it took to go from Windows to Android. To swap over from Android to Windows, hold down the power button until this menu comes up, and then you've got a selection there, boot to Windows. Just click on that and OK. There, so that's us on Windows 10, and I'll post the time it took. For those of you that are familiar with Windows 10 on your desktop PCs or laptops at home, you can operate Windows 10 in 2 different modes. This mode that I'm in at the moment is my favourite, which is like the desktop mode. This is how you would see it on your PC, and it's just the same to run it. It's no different. You know, you've got your start button on the left hand side there. You can put your icons on the desktop without any issues, but you've got another way to operate this. If you go into the action center on the right hand side, if you look there on the right hand side you can go into tablet mode. So if you click on that, it changes the way that Windows 10 operates. So this is on full volume. The speakers I think would be adequate for personal viewing, but really I think it would be better with a set of headphones, preferably Bluetooth, so there's no cable. So the tablet has got two 2-megapixel cameras, front and rear. So this is the back camera and this is the front camera. The cameras are fine for things like instant messaging or Skype or anything like that, but they're not really adequate for videos or photographs, selfies, that type of thing, because they're not very clear. So the tablet ships with an 8400 mAh battery, and I'm getting approximately 2 3/4 to 3.5 hours use out of the tablet, and that's kind of normal use, checking emails, looking at videos on YouTube, Facebook, that type of thing, you know, looking at the news. And I reckon 2 3/4 hours to 3 hours, which is not particularly good. I would expect it to be slightly better than that. I actually timed how long it took to recharge the battery from flat, and it was 2 hours and 5 minutes with the supplied charger. The Chuwi Hi10 Plus tablet. I think this is a smashing little tablet for the money, but there are 1 or 2 issues with it. So let's look at the good things first. It is really well built. The quality of the build is really very good. It's got a great screen. It's very clear and bright, and I was very impressed with it. The dual operating system, Windows 10 and Android, give you a lot of versatility, and for anybody that uses PCs, running a tablet on Windows 10 is a pure joy. It's so intuitive, it's just like using your computer. And obviously you've got Android there if you want to play games, that type of thing. Chuwi sell a keyboard for this tablet, and with the keyboard you can turn it into a mini laptop. And last but not least, you've got a micro SD slot in the side there so that you can expand the memory should you wish to, and you can take it up to 128 gigabytes on Windows 10. The not so good points about this tablet are, first of all, the battery. I don't think 2 3/4 to 3.5 hours is an awful lot of use time. The cameras are pretty poor. Both the cameras, front and back, they're only really any good for Skype, that type of thing. If you want to take photographs or video, then they're not really suitable for that, and you'll be disappointed. And really the speakers are a little bit tinny as well. They're not bad, but they're not brilliant either. So those 3 things you need to think about before you buy this. The thing to remember when thinking about this tablet is the price. For the price you're getting an awful lot of tablet for your money. It's far better than I expected it to be. Anyway, I hope you found this review useful, and thank you for watching.